Oh, now y'all already know what time it is. Say, check me out, man. Before I start my video, y'all already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Let's build this content. Support the kids, you feel me? Now, growing up, I done had a lot of jobs, and you learn from different jobs that you have. Throughout your first couple of jobs, it teaches you work ethic. Now, work ethic is something that a lot of people think they have, but really don't. And I didn't have work ethic, like at all. I didn't even know what the hell that was. So after my first job, me working at the water plant, I had went to McDonald's. Now, McDonald's was a big change from the water plant, because the water plant, I was really just, watering flowers and shit, taking care of flowers and taking care of fish and different type of stuff like that. It was like a little summer job. But working at McDonald's was a little more fast paced. You feel me? Like everything was go, 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 especially on rush hours. So I get off in this bitch, you feel me? When I first get to McDonald's, it was like in the morning time, and I was still going to school at this time. So, I got the job. So I go to school in the mornings, and then in the evening times I go to work. Now, McDonald's is probably one of the funnest jobs that I had, and probably one of the most stressful too at the same time. I had just had my first child, and my second child was about to be born later that year. If you follow my videos, you know I have two kids that's born in the same year. They're Irish twins. My oldest son is born in January, and baby girl is born in November. They're 10 months apart. So off the rip, that right there was just stressful in itself. Like, damn, I'm about to have two kids in 1 year, and they ain't twins. You feel me? So I get the McDonald's job, and everything seemed cool. Like when you first get to a job, you don't know who is who. Ain't nobody laced your boots. Ain't nobody told you how these people act. It's just something that you just got to figure out on your own. So I done seen some of the people that later on I work with. And like I said, you can never judge a book by its cover. Because while the manager there and everybody in the daytime there, people act a certain way than what they do on the night shift when the managers and them leave. So, of course, I work night shifts. Now, night shifts was fun as hell, right? I get off in there, and I'm realizing that everybody in here go to Southwood. You know what I'm saying? Everybody from sophomores to seniors work at this McDonald's. So I'm like, okay, bet. And then a lot of people already somewhat know me. And that's how I, really started to get established, because I worked at McDonald's. So when we get in there and I start getting more established, of course, I used to go to work every day loaded, right? So, of course, I'm bringing my stuff with me to smoke on my little lunch break. It wasn't until one day I found out that everybody at the McDonald's smoking, right? Everybody. So I'm like, oh, this is where I'm trying to be at right here. So one day, me and my homegirl, we chilling in the front, right? She was like, don't you be smoking? I was like, hey, I be smoking. She was like, why don't you go hit that? I was like, shit, ain't nobody invite me. They was like, that's because they don't know you smoke. And I was like, for real? She was like, yeah, like, come on, boom. So she took me to the back, right? She took me to the back, and she was like, hey, he trying to hit it. I was like, oh, you smoke? I'm like, yeah. They was like, oh, okay, huh, boom. So now we all hitting it. Me, the manager, a couple of the cooks, you know what I'm saying? The person in the back on the register, like, we all smoking. Now, it was cars passing by going through the drive-through line, right? The drive-through line and the back door where we was at was right there. Ain't no way they ain't smell that gas, you feel me? But people was cool with it, though, right? People was cool with it, right? So I'm in that thing. I'm loaded one day, right? I go back in, and I'm working normal. Like, I'm just doing me, you feel me? Like, I ain't in no rush or nothing, but I'm just doing me. My manager come up to me after we just got done blowing down and tell me, if you don't know how to control your high, you ain't gonna be able to work on my clock. First of all, this ain't even your clock. You work for somebody else too. How the hell you gonna tell me, oh, if you don't pick it up, then you ain't gonna be on my clock? What clock do you have? Somebody please tell me, what clock did she have for me to get off of? So me and her got into it. And she tried to make me leave that day. But I didn't leave. I kept working with her, right? And then me and her ended up becoming cool. Now, working at McDonald's is a lot of animosity. There's a lot of people that come in that motherfucker either drunk, hella high, tripping about their food, whatever the case may be. But I'm not gonna lie, working at McDonald's, we was real stingy, right? Because see, I remember going to other McDonald's and then they be like, oh, our ice cream machine off. Oh, we ain't got no sweet tea. Oh, no, we ain't got no cookies. Whole time, we really smashing this shit. Okay? Whole time, we really the ones in the eating it. It was one time we had made us a whole bunch of chocolate chip cookies, right? Had the ice cream machine on and made me a strawberry shake. At this point, we had Mighty Wings. I don't know if y'all know about the Mighty Wings. That was a while ago, right? People coming through, hey, yo, you think I can get this? Oh, no, we ain't got that. Now we out of that. Our ice cream machine down. We ain't got chocolate chip cookies. For real, while we up there eating the shit, right? That was one thing that I liked about McDonald's. I get loaded and then just eat everything in that motherfucker. You feel me? Now, at the time that I got the job, too, I didn't smoke cigarettes or blacks, right? That started to come after the fact. But my homegirl, the one I told y'all, like I said, if you keep my stories, bro, you know, my homegirl, me and her made a plan. The Greatest Scheme. If you want to go see that on YouTube, it's called My Greatest Scheme Ever. You feel me? About me and my homegirl when we had made that plan. So, that's around this time, right? Now, one of the most famous days that I had up there was one day we had just clocked out for lunch, me and my homegirl. Now, this homegirl, I ain't never smashed. I wanted to one time. I think it was just because I was real horny that day, and she was right there, and I was just trying to smash, you feel me? But she was like, boy, what the fuck? You know, I look at you like a brother. Anyways, so we going, she get a black. Now, we just blew down. She gonna get a black. And she was like, you want to hit this? And I'm like, man, I don't know. I ain't never hit no black. She was like, nah, it's straight. I was like, all right. So after we get down blowing down, she light the black up. Now I'm noticing how she hitting it. She not hitting it like, right? She just kind of on some soft type shit. I'm not knowing that's how you supposed to hit the black. I'm hitting the black like I'm still hitting the L. Man, about halfway through that, I told her, I said, I'm good on that. She was like, you good? I'm like, bro, I don't know. Like, the room is just spinning right now. You feel me? She's like, yeah, you messed up because we ain't even in the room. We outside. I said, I know it. So I said, look, let me just sit here for a second, bro. Let me just get right. So she gets me up. We go sit on the table, you know, in the dining room of McDonald's. And I'm just laying there. I'm laying there. Right? Getting my thoughts together. Now, halfway through me laying there, I hear one of my supervisors saying, you know, you only got 5 minutes left. I'm like, damn, like, get off my back, bro. Like, the room's spinning. You feel me? So, after I shake back, I go back in there. I told my homegirl, I'm not doing that no more. I'm not hitting no more blacks. None of that shit. You feel me? But McDonald's was a fun job. I got cool with a lot of upperclassmen because of McDonald's. See, a lot of the upperclassmen boys, they work on the grill. A lot of upperclassmen girls, they work on the registers. I happen to work on one of the registers too. I will either be in the back or in the front, which that's what I like to do. Talk to people and shit. So, anytime some shit will pop off, the older guys in the back, they'll be like, hey, when you see something bad, you need to holler out something. You get like a little code name or something. Wah, wah, wah. I'm like, bet, I got you. So now I'm like, oh, that what we doing? Like, I'm the, oh, she bad caller. You feel me? I'm like, all right, I got you. Anytime something bad came through, I gave them the signal. And they coming right on. I'm talking about like a pack of hyenas, bro. Hey, whoever get her first, you feel me? A lot of girls didn't really like McDonald's workers. Okay? A lot of girls didn't like McDonald's workers. Now, one thing about being around a lot of guys is the fact that even though y'all cool, they will still blow you down. And what I mean by that is if something come through and you try to holler at it and it's not successful, You getting blown down immediately. I know all about this. So one day, I'm cooling. We in the drive-thru line, and it was nighttime. Now, supervisor, she went somewhere. It was really just us, teenagers in that motherfucker, right? Now, it was about a car full of 4 females, right? 4 females was in the car. I take their order. They come to the window, give me the money. Now, when they come to the window, give me the money, I'm like, God damn, y'all bad, right? And old girl like, what you said? I'm like, oh, no, my fault. I was just saying, like, y'all bad. She was like, oh, I know. When they hit you with that, I know that's the confident one. She smells like she just, her shit don't stink. You feel me? Like, and there's always a friend like that. So I'm like, hey. So I tell the guys to come in, boom. So they come through. Now we all right there posted, talking to the girls. You feel me? And me trying to be, like stand out a little bit more because I'm a young buck in there. I'm like, hey, let me get your number. Right now I'm talking to old girl who's the passenger, right? White girl. I'm like, let me get your number. She was like, who, me? Now when she said that, I should have known better. Right then and there, I should have known better. But I proceeded with my question. Yeah, you, let me get your number. Boy, what the fuck? What I look like giving the nigga who work at McDonald's my number? What? Now, the craziest thing was that they gonna try to blow me down, but they work at McDonald's too. I'm talking about the guys, right? So I'm like, y'all trying to blow me down, but y'all work at McDonald's too, right? So they move on up to the front, and then give them their food or whatever. The girl's still trying to clown and shit. I'm past done on this one, you feel me? And then they going about their business. The guy still, he's still blowing me down or whatever. But it was moments like that you can sit back and you can laugh at, you feel me? Like, I wasn't scared to get out there, though. That's one thing about it. Like, especially when it came down to females, I was not scared to get out there. Like, it didn't matter if you said yes or no. I'm still getting out there. For real, right? So, also working at McDonald's, even though it's just a fast food place, you will fail to realize how much really goes on behind closed doors. A lot of stuff goes on behind closed doors, right? You got your work boyfriend and girlfriend. You got your druggies, right? That includes weed too. But you even got harder druggies that work in fast food places. You feel me? One thing I didn't like about it was the fact that certain things could happen and I seen it. Like one time somebody had came through the drive-thru being all rude and shit, and they dropped their nuggets on purpose. And in my mind, I'm like, damn, y'all just dropped their nuggets? Like, type of shit y'all on. You feel me? But all because they was being rude though in the drive-thru line, right? The drive-thru line is one of them places where shit could get real so fast. And the front area, okay? 2 incidents happened. We're gonna start with the one in the lobby area first. People really be getting crazy about their food. So we came in, it's early, probably like 4, 5 in the evening. We just got out of school. Man, I want to say, bro, it's probably like 2 handful of kids that actually went to the same school as me and worked up there, right? So it's probably about at least like 10 of us up there, maybe. Maybe I'm over exaggerating by 10, but it was a good amount of us up there, right? So one of the girls who was in my grade, me and her both worked the front today. So they was like, can you bring up them Happy Meal things from the back? I'm like, I bet. Boom. So I'm walking back there. As I'm walking back there, I hear this woman on the microphone, and she's telling them, all I want is a large sweet tea. They was like, that's all you want, a large sweet tea? She said, yes. All I want is 1 large sweet tea. They was like, okay. They gave her the sweet tea. Now, by the time I'm going back there, I hear her saying large sweet tea. Now, I done went back. I got the boxes, got a whole bunch of them. Now, I'm coming back to the front. As I'm coming back to the front, I see this woman who ordered that large sweet tea come back inside. She come inside. Now when she coming in, you know how like most people they walk like you could tell something wrong by how they walking. That's how she was. I knew something was wrong, bro. Off the rip. She said, just like that, I'm talking about off the rip, call old girl out her name. Now the girl who she calling the B word, this girl didn't even take her order. Or even give it to her. Okay, she didn't even give her the damn Sprite. I mean the tea. She said, didn't I say I want sweet tea? This unsweet tea. And threw the tea at that girl's face. Boom. Now at that moment, I'm laughing in my head. Because the shit funny. And the girl just standing there like, right? And I'm like, oh shit. Threw the tea at her, walked the fuck off. Now all the guys that's in the back, they somewhat seen this happen. And they started laughing, right? And you know, nicknames started coming in and shit. Lil T and shit, Lil Sweet, Sweetie. You feel me? They just calling all types of names. And they was like, Key, go get the mop and mop this up. Now in my mind, I'm like, damn, I didn't even get hit with the tea. She got hit with the tea. She should be the one cleaning this shit up. That's how I felt. Like, if you got hit with the tea, bro, you could at least clean the tea up, bro. You feel me? Like, for real, bro. So, that right there, that encounter, let me know off the rip. Oh, this what type of party I'm at right here. This what type of timing we on. Shit can get real. If you ever get real, just know you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready. So, one night, we all cooling. We just came back in from smoking. We up there getting loaded, you feel me? All types of shit. Now, I told y'all, we used to always say the ice cream machine was down and the cookies off the rip. Because that's what we eating on. You know, I used to always give me the large cup. Fill that bitch up with my strawberry ice cream, whatever. You feel me? Shake, whatever. And I did me. Nighttime, right? So now I had everybody just getting loaded and whatever, you feel me? I went to the back, snuck me a big ass quarter pounder. I had told me to make me a quarter pounder. So I'm eating it right in the back, right? As I'm eating it, boss lady come through. She's like, you back there eating a quarter pounder? How the hell you know that just from standing back there through the racks? You feel me? She was a little bigger too though. Like, how the hell you know I got a quarter pounder right now and you all the way the hell over there? So, I don't know who the fuck Kim fuck girl. So I'm trying to talk, but my mouth full. She was like, hurry the fuck up and come on so we can finish serving these people. I'm like, all right, whatever. Boom. I get done my burger. Now I go back up and I'm getting me something to drink. Now I heard a woman tell the girl in the back she wants some macadamia cookies, some chocolate chip cookies. She made an order and she said, and this time, can you go ahead and put them in the oven and make them hot? I want mine fresh. And the girl's like, it's gonna be 12 minutes. She was like, I don't give a damn how long it take. Every time I come up here, the cookies be cold. I want them hot. Okay. Now, old girl took offense to that and gave her cold cookies. Here you go. She was like, I thought it was gonna take 12 minutes. She was like, here go your cookies. Old girl got the cookies. They was cold. She was like, what the I told you I wanted hot cookies. She was like, but you need to learn how to come at people a little better than that. Now I'm standing there. I'm still loaded. And in my mind, I'm like, yeah, this it right here. This drive-through now. I'm like, yeah, this it right here. I already see where this one right here going. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Next thing you know, her and old girl yelling at each other. Nobody else is in the drive-through line. It's probably like 10:30 at night. We damn near about to close. Boy, next thing you know, the light-skinned chick that was inside, her and her boyfriend didn't even work up there, but his ass was always up there at that damn McDonald's. Her boyfriend and her go outside to go confront no girl. Now at first, I was like, damn, why the fuck he going out there with her to confront no girl when it's a female? So they take some cookies outside. Matter of fact, old boy has some cookies already in his hand. When a girl get out and they yelling at each other, whoop, the dude start throwing cookies hard as fuck in her car. Her dude get out, right? Now her dude get out. When her dude get out, her dude and the chick that work at McDonald's, her and her dude, they squabbing. So the dude squabbing, now the female squabbing. And you already know. It wasn't nothing but black folks that worked up there. So when something like that popping off, ain't nobody trying to do no breaking it up. Ain't nobody trying to get in the mix. Whatever gonna happen, just gonna happen, bro. We just gonna watch, you feel me? You already know a couple of them had them phones out, you feel me? So we all just watching this shit, watching what's gonna happen. Next thing you know, some motherfuckers that's around the neighborhood, like at the thrift is, and you feel me, like a little gas station at the time, connected to the McDonald's, they being nosy, so they call the police. When everybody found out the police got called, old boy who girlfriend worked there, him and her dip. The McDonald's workers dip. When the McDonald's worker dipped, the old boy and old girl dipped too. So now, our manager that came back up here, they bitch done got a shower cap on and shit. Like, she ain't try to do nothing, you feel me? She asking everybody what happened. We all like, we don't know. You gotta think, we still got gas on us, you feel me? So in our mind, we like, bro, go on, head on, you feel me? Don't do no searching, don't do no asking, no questions. Don't nobody say nothing extra. I know what happened, you guys, and woo, woo, woo. No, you gonna get beat up doing shit like that. You gonna get beat up as soon as you open your mouth and try to tell the folks what's really going on. Right after they leave, you get your ass beat up. So they end up leaving. Old girl end up coming back, bro. Ain't nothing end up happening to him because then nobody pressed charges on the situation. So that one right there, bro, was crazy because just to see them wild out over some cookies, bro. I'm telling you, it used to get crazy up there. Now we had this one manager. She was a white girl. Now I forgot her name. But she was low-key a butterface. Now, if you don't know what a butterface is by now, shame on you. A butterface is everything but a face. Her body was supermodel body. But her face was like fucking chewed up bricks or some shit. Like, she wasn't down bad ugly. She wasn't down bad ugly, bro, but she was not the best looking. I swear to God, she wasn't. But she was doable. Oh God, oh what? What? Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Hey, you doable. You feel me? We're not gonna claim it, but you doable. So around this time, you know, I'm already feeling like a Rico Suave, you feel me? I'm still like, I feel like I had just got in my prime. Then, you know, of course, I just had a baby, 17 years old. I'm like, shit, it's up. So I try to shoot my shot at her. Now, she used to always be like real friendly. Now, fellas, for the guys who gonna watch this, just because she friendly to you, that don't mean she wants you. Listen to me when I tell you. Just because she's friendly to you, don't mean she wants you. Okay? That's what some of us, we get that right there confused. She could be friendly all day with your motherfucking ass. Soon as you ask for her number, what the fuck? Like, you ain't even my type, bro. You just my pastime guy. I pass time with you. This whole time you thought you was special. You ain't special, man. You just the pastime guy, all right? So I'm talking to her, bro. She being real friendly and shit. You feel me? She know I got a white girl. She like, oh, you into white girls? I'm like, hell yeah. I really like older white women. She was like, Now when she said, in my mind, I'm like, oh, she trying to jiggle the bait a little bit. I'm going for it. You know, my little stupid. Hey, so one day we all out there blowing down, right? She smoked too. So I waited until like everybody had went back inside, and I told her, hold on, I gotta talk to you real quick. She's like, all right, what's up? Everybody went back in. I'm like, hey, yo, so man, let me get your number. You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't I get your number? She was like, my number? I'm like, hell yeah. I like, shit, we could talk, you know what I'm saying? Even after this, maybe go out and do something, you feel me? I can come to your crib, We just chill, blow down, you feel me? You drink a little bit. So I'm just running it to her, you feel me? Now mind you, this a grown ass woman. She was probably in her 30s, bro. At the time, like 17. She probably in her 30s. Late 20s, early 30s. She was like, what the fuck? You a little ass boy. You still in high school. Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, whoa. Hold up. Wait a minute. Say, hey, we ain't gotta do that. I said, don't nobody even gotta know we fucking around with each other. You feel me? She was like, is that so? I'm like, yeah. She was like, I bet you got a big mouth. No, I don't. You feel me? But I said, but one thing I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna chase you though. I'm just really trying to see what's up. So she started laughing. Boy, you funny. Now in my mind, I'm like, okay, when she hit me with the boy, you funny, I still got a chance, right? But I messed it up with 2 words. I said, man, so you trying to be my snow bunny or what? When I said snow bunny, what? She snow bunny? Who the told you I was a snow bunny? I said, that's what you is. You white. You a snow bunny. She, boy, what the? I ain't no snow bunny. Woo. Ow. She said, you know what? You down bad for that. You get out my face. Walked off. Now I'm like, just because I called her a snow bunny, I done messed it up. Damn. What Craig said, damn. You hear me? I was hurt. My was hurt. Damn. Fucked up the snow bunny because I called her a snow bunny. There was some good times, man. Good times, man. Being up there. Working at that McDonald's, bro, the young age taught me a lot. Being around the people taught me a lot. You know, like, first of all, you got to have some type of work ethic. I don't care what job you do, how you do it, how you run it, whatever, you feel me? Like, you got to have some type of work ethic, man. If not, then you're going to fail at any and everything you do, especially if you want to start your own business. It's going to be kind of hard if you don't have work ethic, you feel me? But it taught me that, man. It taught me, you know, you really got to, like, watch people, too, because it'd be a lot of grimy stuff going around, you know. You would think somebody, you know, really there for you, but the whole time they're not. People prey on your downfall, you know, so it'd be certain things you got to watch out for, especially when you're young. When you're young, you start working these jobs, bro. You got to think, bro, you 17, 18 working a job, and there's people who in that bit 30 and 40 years old waiting on you to come with some little childish shit, you feel me? So you got to be careful of that, man. And working at a young age taught me a lot of that, you know. A lot of people try to take advantage of you. You got to stand on 10 and let them know, you know, you ain't the one to play with, you feel me? Like, regardless of however the situation turn out, just got to let them know. You know. But I appreciate, man, my little time being over there and shit. And, you know, kicking it with the people I kicked it with, meeting the people I met. I didn't actually, man, I done got a couple of numbers out there McDonald's drive-through, bro. You know what I'm saying? But even though, you know, like I said, I don't condone and cheating and shit. You know, even though I was with my baby mama, like, I done did a lot of, what? Yeah, for real. Yeah, and I know it, too. That's why they say karma a bitch, you feel me? You reap what you sow, so remember that part. You reap what you sow, man. But look, man, if y'all enjoyed this story, you ain't hit that like button yet, man, hit that like button for your boy, you feel me? We only ask for 3 things, man, at all times, bro. Guidance, knowledge, and wisdom, and if it ain't that, man, I already know what time it is with me over here. Till next time. Oh, now.